Alright guys, what's going on? So this video could not have been done without the help of my best friend Lucas, who let me do the first ride on the KTM on the track. Go give him a follow, go subscribe to his channel. His link is in the description below. And a big thank you to Atlanta Motorsports Park for letting me use their facility to do first rides like this one and many more to come. The reason I'm doing this intro here before the actual intro of the video is the camera angle of the GoPro got just absolutely messed up in between switching from the groomed to the KTM on the helmet. So I used as much footage as I could, but please don't hate me or hate this video just because of the camera angle is pointed slightly more downward than it is upward. I'm working on this to resolve things in the future for more first rides and better videos for you guys. Also, as a side note, this was more of a track review than it was a daily or everyday commute review. Just some side notes before we get into it. Beginner bike, absolutely great bike to have, although it is a little bit on the pricier side. It is a single cylinder. It still doesn't have a very high top speed, so interstate speeds wouldn't be all that pleasant, but around town would be perfectly fine. The bike is great. It handles well, as you'll see in the upcoming clips, but this is a great bike. Again, the minor things that I would recommend upgrading are the tires and the brakes. Other than that, the bike is absolutely phenomenal. So any questions, hit them in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to answer them. That's it. I will, man. Thanks, bro. What is going on? So first ride review, KTM RC390. One question I feel like I'm going to get asked in the comments below is this a good beginner bike? Yes, it is a good beginner bike. But, you know, you could do some upgrades like a tire upgrade. I would definitely upgrade the suspension and upgrade these big brake levers, or at least get some different pads at least. Well, I like a bike that has a good brake feel, and this one, it doesn't have the best of both worlds. It has a bite and it has a brake feel, but it's not what you want, you know, if you're a beginner rider, for me anyway. But yeah, the bike's, you know, I think like 375 cc's or something like that. Thus the name of the 390. Single cylinder, air cooled. And I'm noticing right now the bike is running a little warm, but the bike is very smooth. Every little movement it does, you can feel it. Not in a bad way, but you know, you can, the rider input, if you will, it's there. It's very quiet, but right off the bat, lots of low end torque. The turn-in is very sharp. It's very smooth. It has its pick up and go power, that's for sure. The suspension is very soft, actually. This turns really fast for a bunch of bikes.
KTM handles it like a champ. The seating position, it's very aggressive, but I'm saying that because I ride a Grom all the time. But the suspension is surprisingly soft for the sport bike version of this one. I could imagine the Duke being really soft. Woo! Got my knee down on it. These mirrors are actually really nice. You can really get locked into this bike though. You get your butt cheek off the seat, get your thigh in the tank, and it's a very, very great bike to get locked into for sure. The brakes are good as well. They don't have a good initial bite. But once they get some friction in them, they feel great. But yeah, this rear tire is not liking that low end power though. That's the only thing. And as soft as the suspension is, you would think you wouldn't be able to feel it, but you actually do feel it a little bit. You feel it squirm up underneath you. But the gear selector, the gear changing is very smooth. All the controls are very smooth and nice. I mean, the throttle is very responsive. And that's the checkered flag on the KTM RC390.
Place. Do it at home. Oh, what do you know? Another Pokestop. This is too good, man. Y'all playing Pokemon Go? Shoot, yeah. There's a bunch of stuff around here. Oh, yeah.